short.
They're on to you, Nor.
Tortured man was mistaken. There's nothing here but a dead end.
Those boxes have been moved. Let's check the back. What's this then? A map of the city, complete with patrol routes. One's marked in red, I wonder why.
It's for the butcher. But you'd know that already, wouldn't you?
One dies.
1,000 follow. You don't look like you're from here. Where did you pick that up?
They were the last words of a man being tortured. I was too late to save him. For what it's worth, he told them nothing.
He wouldn't. No matter. The plan is doomed anyway. He was our best sharpshooter.
I can shoot a man dead at 100 paces. 2 if the wind blows the right way. But I need to know who I'm killing.
Bohal the Butcher. The judge's terrible left hand. He's been spearheading the bloody purges in Writ and across the peaks.
Sounds like a man that's earned his death.
Killing Bohal would rid the peaks of a monster. Give the people hope again. He will be overseeing an execution over at the Hangman's Plaza. Should be an easy shot. We've cleared a path through the rooftops already.
Killing Bohal will not end the violence. Not as long as Rammuha and the judges are in charge. This is nothing but a distraction.
When those in charge are gone, people like Bohal take over. I'm just looking out for the people of Writ.
Who defies the law, defies the judges. Who defies the judges, defies... Who dares fight me?
The right man's dirty.
Yeah!
Enki.
Writ can breathe free again. Will you join our cause? Our people will hail you as a hero.
I can't stay. There are too many monsters left to kill. Monsters worse than Bohal.
Then, take this. It's not much, but it's the least I can do.
Rammuha, guide.
Escape.
I'll send you below.
Keep fighting, Lord. I'll be right there.
Finally, some respite.
There it is. The home of every knight in every storybook I've ever read. Never thought I'd step foot in this place.
See? Looks like you're a natural.
All events. They say each leg was as tall as 3 men, and thicker than a wagon. They carried all of Writ on their backs and laid it on the mountaintop.
That sounds embellished.
Like you've ever seen one, have you?
There are a few of these beasts left out west. They're peaceful giants, slow to anger.
I wish I could see one. I feel lighter, calmer. If there's anything you haven't told me about Rammuha, now's the time.
She's a manipulative creature, an adept at twisting the truth as she sees fit. Be careful around her.
Thus to all wrongdoers. Whoever this was got hobbled and then left here to starve to death.
I was a fool to underestimate her capacity for cruelty. It won't happen again.
The judge's call. Are you ready?
I can go ahead, talk to her. Maybe she'll back down.
No. We're doing this together.
Judges, you are charged with treason and conspiracy to sabotage the Coalition's war effort. Step down or be destroyed.
Infidel, gunbearer, black powder, and our...
Stand down, Rammuha.
Archie, the rumors were true. We're no longer below Death God. You cannot presume to command me. And you're too diminished to make me.
They're on to Stand down, Rammuha.
God. She called you Death God. Who are you, Enki?
The one who just helped you kill a goddess.
Don't change the subject. You had every chance to tell me what you were a god of. What else are you hiding from me?
I am your ally in this. Your best and only chance to stop this disaster. That should be all you need to know.
This isn't over. Let's get back to camp before the judges bring every knight in Writ down on our heads.
Anything worthwhile?
We can get...
Not my fault. I'm only following orders.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
All right, gather round. There's something you should know.
Well, get warmed over, boy.
Race you to the grave, Sergeant.
Smart ass. Oh, damn. You killed a god. After what happened back in Dawn, I never even thought it would be possible.
We didn't kill her soon enough. The Peaks is in no state to give us an army.
Well, if we lack an army to do the weeding, we'll tear the evil out ourselves.
What does that even mean?
It means there's another way we can help. I got a letter from Yahara. They'd been in Wanderer's Rest, also trying to get reinforcements.
What did it say?
That the dead have reached there as well. Torn down everything in their path. Said they looked like a gilded army, nothing they'd ever seen before.
Sounds like another god. Right. We're setting off for Wanderer's Rest, and then we'll...
You're going to try and fight another god? After everything you saw here?
I can't leave those people at its mercy, Baz.
Luca? Young? Is this what the rest of you want?
I've got to get Yahara out of there.
Seems like the right thing to do.
Fine. I'll pack the supplies and prep the birds. We're ready to go when you are. We set off for Wanderer's Rest, birthplace of civilization and the richest, most educated place in the world. That is, until the gods got loose. Gods like Enki, the god of death. Who knows what else he's lied about? What kind of path he's leading Nor down? She's been trying to corner the death god, force him to come clean. He's dodged her so far. No matter. His luck won't hold after we find Yahara in First Anchor. We'll make sure of that.
Solid ground at last.
Now you speak, after giving me the silent treatment for 2 weeks.
See, the spark falls into the pan, making the powder ignite, and that's what propels the shot.
So it blows up in your hand?
Not if you do it right. Want to try?
No. Blow again.
You had news, Forge Master.
I've learned a group from my former order has been seeking a relic.
They can have it then. My fight isn't with the Knights anymore.
This isn't some trinket, no. It's a piece of sacred armor, passed down generations. We cannot let it fall into their hands.
They've been away from the peaks for a while. Couldn't we reason with them?
That's a dangerous plan. Last I heard, the armor was entombed in Sunshelter. I would start the search there.
Always a pleasure, Forge Master. You can't play deaf and dumb forever, you know.
Fire!
What?
The hamlet's on fire.
Damn. Let's go. Thank you, Elder. Lucas said Yahara was staying here. Let's go get them. I'm looking for someone. Go with the Coalition.
Reeks of black powder? Ill-mannered like a mower with mites?
That's the one, yeah.
They left just before all the trouble with the dead started. They're not coming back, are they?
Not if I can help it.
There's a man camping out on Nomad's coast. People say he's a bandit trying to get back on the straight and narrow.
And how are his former gang members taking it?
Poorly. I dread to think what will happen to him at this rate. A mysterious woman came by here on her way to Cape Reunion. She couldn't stop raving on about her ancestral duty.
You think she's mad?
That, or at least religious. In any case, those back roads are hardly safe. A settlement out by Goatfoot Gorge is on its last legs. If it hadn't been for that Coalition captain helping them.
A Coalition captain? Here? Is he recruiting?
From what I hear, he could use all the help he can get. There's a burial ground for Coalition soldiers just outside our hamlet.
Perhaps I'll visit sometime. Pay my respects.
No better time to confront your mortality than now.
Take care, good host.
Thank mercy those ruffians are gone. Now we can travel in peace.
First it was bandit, now it's the dead. Feels like the whole world's going down below these days.
We don't have to cower anymore.
That looks like one of your Coalition insignia. What is it?
The Soldiers' Memorial. We should go back.
You can go back to the camp if you want to. I'd like to take a look around.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
All right, then. We might as well do it properly and like the vigils.
Vigils?
The fire watches for the dead. You don't let it go out.
These don't look like any headstones I've seen.
They can't bring the bodies all the way from Dawn. So, people make these shrines instead. This one was the face. Prettiest woman I'd ever laid eyes on. But pity me, was she cold.
You never got along then?
Not for lack of trying.
Kuthgrar, Kri, Kurtmek.
I knew this one. Again.
What is that?
What we called him. He was a mower herder from out in the sticks. Had this accent we could barely make out. Every time he'd fire the cannon, he'd shout, "Again! Again!" It stuck.
Narwak. Echar nark. A welcome find.
The hedge doctor. Had the best hangover cures. Knew how to sleep with his eyes open.
Impressive.
Every other word he spoke was a lie. But you never could hold it against him.
Ebram nib, kurdmek, dubnom.
What are those things you're saying at each shrine?
An apology for not being there for them. To hear their stories.
Does that mean they'll be forgotten?
Only if you let them. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. These soldiers. I was not in the below to receive them, to cleanse their souls and preserve their memories.
These were my comrades. My friends. I didn't think about them until we were here, but you shouldn't be the only one that remembers them, Enki.
I know. But I will cherish them all the same.
This was awful this year. Think I should mend my boat, go back to fishing.
What's that?
Bandit? Now it's the dead. Feels like the whole world's going down below these days.
Found anything worthwhile?
Any news from Sybil?
This looks like Yahara's safe house.
Looks like they packed up and left already. Damn.
Looking for the one with the blue jacket? Stinks of black powder.
Sounds like them, yeah.
They left as soon as the dead came to first anchor. I tried to talk them into hiding with the rest of us, but...
It didn't work. They would have been found anyway. The dead are all over this place.
Said they were headed to Pack Harvest. Only way there is through jagged ascent. You could still catch them if you hurry.
I best get going then.
Any new...
Why didn't you want to come here at first?
All I've known are camps, trenches, and memorials, Enki. I've spent my life in the first two, and I'll end up in the third.
Might prove useful.
First it was Bandit, now it's the dead.
You know I'm still mad at you after 3 peaks, right?
Would you have accepted my help if
If I'd have known you were Death himself. Still haven't wrapped my head around that. But you lied to me, Enki. Don't ever do that again.
Understood.
There has to be another way.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Find. Found anything worthwhile? I'm sure you'll...
If those knights haven't been at the peaks for a while, do you think they'll listen to reason?
Do you really want to take that risk?
I don't know, Enki. I'm sick of making enemies.
An interesting find.
That's better. What's this then?
Halt! This area has been claimed by the judges of the Kneeling Keep. None shall pass.
I'm here to parley. Let me speak with your commanding officer.
Sentinel Gerses is not seeing anyone, especially not civilians.
Tell him Norvanek wants to see him. He'll know who I am.
Follow me. No sudden movements. Understood?
I'm busy, Teague. Whatever it is, I'm sure it can wait.
A woman is here to see you, Sentinel. Name of Norvanek.
Vanek. Bring her here. Immediately. You are an enemy of the judges. According to their missives, my killing you should put me in their good graces. Why come here in the first place, Norvanek?
Because I've met your judges, and I know they're dishonest. But more importantly, because they've run the peaks into the ground. Turned the rest of your order against its people. They're not worth your loyalty, never mind your life.
Ah, so that's it. I'm supposed to give up on my mission on an infidel say-so.
I've said my piece. Do whatever you want.
You've come to me with neither fear nor trickery. I respect that. You have earned yourself a trial by combat, in the traditional manner.
And that means...
It means a proper duel. Steel on steel. No guns, or bombs, or black powder trickery. Best me, and my knights will leave this place.
And if you win?
I promise to make it quick. But use your black powder weapons, and the deal is off. Understood? Disappointing.
That's better.
What are we going to do?
That's a pretty speech, Captain. But those people look exhausted.
And you are?
Norvanek, Sapper. At your service.
Azradel, former captain. Came back to find my home ravaged, so I thought I'd help. I'm not gonna mince words, Sapper. These dead are like nothing I've ever seen before. These people are brave, but bravery alone won't cut it. Our only option is to inflict enough losses on them in a single battle that we have time to dig in.
Sounds dire. So what's the plan?
We need some specialists. A few veterans that served under me still live nearby. Problem is, we're no longer on best terms. They want nothing to do with me. Perhaps you could convince them.
I'll see what I can do.
I still know.
We should take the armor to Ring. He'll know what to do with it.
Damn it. This shouldn't have happened.
It was a simple mistake.
And it cost them their lives.
Come on in. Do your worst. just send another, and another. They'll never let me go.
What do those bandits want with you?
I used to be in their band. Till I realised that's no way to live. I did some awful things, so I ran. I took as much loot as I could. I was going to give it back to the people I stole it from, but they haven't given me a moment's rest.
What if I got that loot back for you?
That'll mean the world to me. I buried it in caches along Nomad's coast. Hopefully the others haven't found them already.
Just make sure you stay out of sight, all right?
There you go. Volunteering again.
Don't start. Besides, he's one man against a bunch of... These bandits really have it in for Jiri. If they get their hands on him.
Everyone's sins catch up with them eventually, Nor.
Pepper? Death God. You've arrived.
How do you know me, woman?
My ancestors witnessed your arrival long ago. You have wandered too far. And too long. Follow me up the cliff. All will be made clear.
This is pointless. She's just some mad woman.
She might be, but I'm not letting you off the hook that easily. I'll just take this. Wonder where this
catch on quickly.
What's that?
Look at that. These bandits are actually organized.
The old powers are swept away, new ones rise in the ensuing chaos. Today's ruffians are tomorrow's kings.
There's a worrying thought.
Finally, some respite.
That's too much, Elder.
Persist, Nor. Hardly stood a chance. find.
Beautiful. Could do with some polish.
An old blessing. Thank you. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. You can't turn anyone down, can you?
I've turned plenty of people down.
Really? Like who?
There was... Step away from
That's all the caches.
We should let him know we got them. I could go for a dip. This heat is a nightmare in this armor.
Enjoy.
Something wrong?
I can't swim.
You've been around since forever and you've never learned how.
I can glide through air at will, reappear wherever I choose. Why would I bother with swimming? Besides, I hate getting my feathers wet.
All right. Sorry I asked. I'll just take this.
Let's get this over with.
mind is a slate.
I'll just take this. Away back.
I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Careful with the landing.
Thank you, Elder.
Might prove useful. That must have hurt. We're here. Explain yourself.
5 generations we have known you, Anshi. I was raised to welcome you. Bring you to this place. Just a little bit higher.
I'm Enki, the god of subtlety. No one's ever heard of me.
I didn't say it like that. And I have no memory of her ancestors, whoever they are. You couldn't have worshipped me. I neither had a cult nor wanted one.
A cult? No, Hanshi. You gave us something better. You gave us power. Raised us from poverty. Allowed us to survive the harsh centuries. Not much longer now. Come, come.
You broke your own rules, didn't you? Gave her magic?
Absolutely not. But
Yeah?
I do remember this place. A perch to watch the world from without being disturbed. When the droughts came, I tried to save it. Never imagined anyone would notice.
These are dark times. The power we have has brought with it violence and unwanted attention.
Does it involve a lot of madmen with goat emblems?
Lately, yes. And for this, we must bid Anshi's gift farewell. I'll see you at the summit.
See? Looks like you're a natural. Our return.
Anshi, you're here at last.
Where did you find this?
A boon from you. Shed during your travels in the above. It gave us everything. It is an honor to be the one to lay eyes on you. Whether sheep, male, abe, imba.
Male.
What was that all about?
A lesson that I didn't stay out of history's way after all.
You dirty rat, Jerry. Stole my loot, killed my men. I wish I'd killed you slower. Never mind, you'll have to do.
Shouldn't have left him undefended.
They would have found him eventually.
I didn't even think to ask where the loot's from. I have no idea who to return it to.
You rid the Nomad's coast of a deadly criminal band. Probably saved dozens of lives in the process. I'd say that loot's a suitable reward.
On your feet, soldier. Hold on. Dozo?
I'll be damned. It's Nor, the powder monkey.
I haven't seen you since I dragged you out of that cave-in at the Crush.
Oh, you wouldn't have. I lost a couple of toes because of it, so they sent me away on medical discharge. I never even got to thank you for that.
You could do one better. The folks here at Goatfoot Gorge need some dead gone. For good.
As I couldn't muster the guts to look me in the eye. Goody. Consider them done for. But I'm not doing it for him. You hear?
It seems people in the Coalition have respect for you.
You do a good thing, you get a good thing back. It's not that complicated. I'm here on Captain Azra's orders. He's in need of a fencer.
After kicking me out? He's got a lot of guts. Sending some sapper.
We've need of you. The people at Goatfoot Gorge.
I know you. You're Vanek.
I am.
I've got people back at the peaks. Told me there's a hefty price for the God Killer's head.
Is it worth your life?
It's certainly worth yours.
A good warrior. What a darn waste.
He wouldn't have listened to reason, and you had to defend yourself. Blessing. Thank you. Look, up there.
I see her. Tread softly. At ease, soldier. Captain Azra sent me.
Well, tough luck. I'm no longer with the 12th.
You were in the 12th? I had no idea.
You've heard of us.
I was at the match head when the dead almost broke through. You held them off long enough until we could bring in the cannons.
I lost every friend I had that day. Swore I'd never pick up a musket again.
The villagers out by Goatfoot Gorge need you. I know you and Captain Azra didn't part on the best terms, but could you be a hero again? For their sake?
Damn it. I'll meet you there.
Didn't seem that determined.
She'll come. It might be the last time she'll ever hold a musket. She'll come.
Found anything worthwhile?
Pepper?
I got everyone I could. Zhang didn't make it.
A shame, but we'll manage. Get ready! They could be here any moment! Here they come! Hold the line!
Incoming! I'll pick him off.
There goes another one! Take them down! The last of the rotten. Come on over, Sapper. You've earned your rest. That put a serious dent in their forces. And it's all thanks to you, Sapper.
I was just doing my part.
Even so, the people put something together as thanks for going above and beyond.
Makes
You found it. Souls below, look at it. Did the knights give you any trouble?
I'm afraid it got messy.
I see. I know you did whatever you could. The armor has dents that need fixing, but even in this state, it will serve you well.
Wouldn't you rather have it, Forgemaster?
It's a warrior's tool. Wear it proudly.
Always a pleasure, Forgemaster. How come Rammuha was so much bigger than you?
Bigger than? Rammuha was a runt. Back in the Great Below, she would grovel in my presence.
But you still looked like a tiny fox thing.
Sandstorms would cease so I could pass. The sky would dim when I'd howl.
Then how?
Pardon?
I want to hear you. How? What's this then?
This is as good a place to rest as any.
We can cut. What's that?
me, or do those statues look like you?
They were probably inspired by one of my visits. I traveled to the above when the great below got too much to bear.
And who was taking care of all the dead while you were up here?
Arrangements were made.
You picked the one. One good deed deserves another.
They're onto you, Nor.